Hello there. I'm Trevor.
I'm Aidan.
And today, on Somewhere in the Middle, we're going to another Screen Unseen. Except this time, it's Scream Unseen. Tonight's feature is an R-rated movie. We don't know what it is outside of the fact that it's 90 minutes, it's R-rated, and it's coming out soon. So join us in this episode as we see Scream Unseen, and stick around to the end of the episode to find out what movie we saw, what we thought of it. Hear it.
AMC.
Let's go. All right, so before the movie, a couple quick thoughts. Screen Unseen. This is my third time going. This is his first. This is the first time, though, seeing Scream Unseen, which, appropriate hat.
Totally appropriate.
No. Yeah, they're kind of scary lately because they traded away Otani. Or they didn't even trade him, they just got rid of him.
Let's say go.
Let him go.
Fine.
Bye. He was with us last time we got to see Otani pitch 9 strikeouts at home. That's a whole different episode. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. Anyways, appropriate t-shirt, appropriate hat. Your mom was going to come to this, but because it was a scary movie and it was R-rated, she said, I'm out. I don't want to do it. The anxiety of it all kind of messed with her. How about you? You got any anxiety for what it might be?
No, not really. I don't have any anxiety for scary movies. I just like them.
Cool. So we know this is a 90-minute feature. It's R-rated. I have 2 guesses. One doesn't make sense, though, because we both thought Imaginary, which is a movie that's coming out. But there's no rating for the film, and we don't have a runtime, so I don't know if that works. Another movie that maybe, this one seems like a long shot. It's called Stop Motion.
There you go.
Stop Motion. Horror movie, ISC Films, coming out soon. I don't know. Seems like a long shot. Seems like it might not even be a movie that comes out in theaters. More of like a direct streaming film. Stick around until after the film. See what our reactions are and what movie we ended up seeing.
Hopefully it's good.
Fingers crossed. Let's go. I kept looking at this billboard and wondering, why the heck is this billboard up? And I remember Turning Red never released in theaters. So it's awesome that it actually is this year. Anyways, we're not seeing this. Secret screening, let's go. All right, so that's a wrap. Movie's over. Credit to my friend. We've been guessing back and forth every time we've come to Screen Unseen. This is Scream Unseen, but we've come to 3 Scream Unseens together. She's 2 for 1, and I'm 1 for 2. So the movie we got to see tonight was
Out of the Darkness.
Out of Darkness.
Oh, not the...
Out of Darkness. It is a caveman survival horror movie that's coming at you. I don't actually honestly know what the release date is on this flick. You know, it's not a conventional horror movie in the sense of like there's a monster that's going to get you and kill you. That being said, it is a horror movie that there is a monster that's going to get you and kill you.
It's just not as conventional or conventional as you would usually see.
I mean, it's not Freddy Krueger. It's not Jaws. It's not something like that. And
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah, I don't want no spoilers on the movie. That's the one thing about Screen Unseen and the reviews on this. You'll never get spoilers from us on that. It's more so just kind of the reaction and the idea. And again, I love this concept of Screen Unseen. I will say, now that I've done this 3 times, there is starting to get a bit of a like, okay, I get the concept of what kinds of movies are going to play. These are movies that need more word of mouth. Like, I guessed Imaginary. You guys saw that before the movie. Imaginary, people are going to see. It's a Blumhouse movie. Everyone knows what it is. The 3 movies that I've played or that I've seen have all been movies that not a lot of people are going to run out to the theaters to see. If you're still here and you're still watching, you owe it to yourself to give it a like. And not to mention, it'll make my algorithm go up a little bit better and spread this channel to more people to keep on watching and keep the channel growing. So, please, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, Thanks for watching. Movie Out of Darkness. Not a lot of people are going to run out to see in the theaters. Art house horror movie people are going to love it. They're going to seek this movie out. The closest that I would recommend that I could say off of this movie that might catch a beat with some of you all. Vin Diesel, Pitch Black, and Liam Neeson, The Grey. Both of those movies kind of play into the survival horror that this film kind of holds. But again, this isn't for everybody. Maybe I didn't say that already, but it isn't for everybody. And it's a subtitled horror movie. So that's a whole nother avenue that, again, might make people not want to go out to see it. Mm-hmm. But that's why it works so well for Screen Unseen, because you're going to see a movie that you don't know what it is, and you probably want to run out to see it, but then you end up in the theaters seeing it. How about you? What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I think it was like, it's not the usual horror you see nowadays with like the jump scares and just kind of, I don't know, fast paced, just, oh, boom, 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 here's a guy, here's a monster, be scared, oh, he's coming at you, oh, and now this one was kind of just slow burn. Watch this monster kind of wreak havoc.
Yeah, it's watching a group of people kind of eat at each other because of the fear that lies outside of the unknown. And like Aidan said, it's a slow burn. It's a 90-minute film, but it doesn't feel like it doesn't pack punches. It moves at a slow pace. It builds mood setting, the cinematography, the space that you're in. All of those things are really playing into the fear that's trying to be built in the movie.
That is one thing, though. The cinematography in the movie is honestly fantastic.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's beautiful. The setting they have there is amazing.
It's a Scottish movie. Bleecker Street. That's what was the giveaway for me. I saw Bleecker Street and I was like, oh yeah, that's the one that we were guessing or we were talking about earlier. But yeah, the cinematography is fire. Like the landscape of Scotland. If you've ever seen like Lord of the Rings, just think that, but like super like barren almost.
It also kind of looked like the same set as the horror movie The Ritual. I don't know, like the forest had like the exact same feel.
Yeah. And I thought also the Blair Witch, because there's a bit in the movie where it's like, are they going to ever get out of this forest? Like, can they get out? Yeah. Out of Darkness, I would say I recommend this movie. It's a film that, again, would be polarizing with audiences. Some people might find it boring. It's not, again, go for your throat horror movie with a monster that's trying to scare you. It is a horror movie that is trying to scare you and make you think, and there's definitely a monster in there to kind of dig into. But again, I would say seek this movie out. It's probably a movie that you would rather see in a theater than at home. At home, you might have a tendency to pause it, fall asleep. On a big screen, booming sound, a little bit more susceptible to staying awake, finishing the feature like that. As far as Scream Unseen, I love this series. I can't wait to keep doing AMC's Screen Unseen, Scream Unseen. If I'm going to get a laugh unseen, I don't know how they're going to keep going with drama. I don't know if they're going to start making it more like that so that I know genres. Either way, I love this idea. It's going to get me to go every time. That being said, thanks for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you're still watching at this point, I know you enjoyed watching. And I will say to you right now, if you're not subscribed, do it. Subscribe
button.
Hit the notifications bell so you know every time we post. And give us a like. We'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for watching.
Auf Wiedersehen.